Okay, so I wanted to do a video this morning showing our rabbit setup because when I was looking for colony rabbit setups, I had a hard time finding anything. So what we've done here is we've just taken a regular trampoline and fenced it in. And we move it every so often. I'll show you the little guys. What I've got here is just some apples and a little feed and some celery. I love it. Back in. This is Mr. T. He's the big daddy. Come on. So they do really well under here. We've got water over there and normally feed them over there. I just didn't feel like crawling under here. This is a temporary setup. We want to do a more easily movable setup, but when we got them, it was kind of an emergency situation, and we had to do our best with what we have. So as you can see, they love it, and they are very sweet. The kids come out here and handle them daily. So they're pretty happy under here. They do dig some holes. Some of the stuff I read, if they're happy, they won't dig holes, blah, blah, blah. Well, it is West Louisiana and very hot, 100 degrees during the day. So they have been digging holes and they like to get in there and rest. They haven't dug any holes near the edge, so either they're not trying to get out or they're just too dumb to know the difference. I don't know. So these are our babies and our male. And I will show you what we have over here. So when they are ready to kindle, on about day 29, we'll bring them over here. And this again is a temporary setup. It won't keep the babies, the rain off the babies. So we are going to have to redo that. We got a little fan set up for them since it's so hot. And right here we have one of our mamas who was pulling fur this morning. Watch out. Back up. Back up. She likes to get right there between the cage and the door. I have no idea why. Let's see. So she was pulling fur this morning, which means she should have her babies sometime today. So we're very excited about that. And she's kind of not very happy. Also, I do put the water in there, and I put ice in it for the hottest part of the day, and they will actually get in there and sit in there, or jump in and out, or just sit there with their hands in. I've seen her just sit there for a long time with her hands in. And that helps them really cool off during the day. Then over here, we have our newest arrivals. They are 10 days old today, and some of them have just opened their eyes. Let's see back down there. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see which one had opened. I don't remember which one had opened its eyes. Might have been that one. Good morning. Take him out. There's one really. Oh. They will jump around and make all kind of noises. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just want to see if your eyes are open. Guess it wasn't that one. I think it's this one here. Oh goodness, come here. Come here. Let's see. Are your eyes open? Huh? Are your eyes open? Well, if it was open, he's not opening them now. So these are their little boxes, and we've had quite a bit of difficulty with keeping them in there. Before they were even a week old, they would get out, fall out, and have to put them back in, because the mamas will not put them back in. They are not that great of mamas. So the babies fall out, they'll just leave them there and they'll die. They won't put them back in. So I have been coming out probably 6-7 times a day checking on these little things. see if I can get her pulling some fur. We did have some difficulty. We lost the first litter we had, but we had 2 mamas in there, so I'm not sure if that was a factor. And the second litter we had with her, they disappeared, and we think that we had the holes on our cage were too wide, and we think a snake got them. So we have put smaller holes, and these have survived. There was 5 to begin with, and we lost 1 to unknown causes. He got diarrhea and died. They are going nuts in there. But these 4 seem pretty healthy and are doing well. So I'm hopeful that they will survive. We've had the rabbits for going on 4 months now. And with the colony way we've been raising them, after the first couple weeks we lost 1 to, I think I changed its food too soon, and we had the dogs, got some before we figured out how to keep the dogs out of the cage. But after that we've had no illnesses, no ear mites, no parasites, no anything. They've all been very healthy. And then we have another mama over here. Was supposed to be pregnant, but she's not, that I can tell. So she probably will go into the pot. Because this is the second time she's been given a chance and hasn't gotten pregnant. So, and the way I like to tell if they're pregnant, it's not scientific, but it's very gentle. When they're laying down like this, I'll just put my hand here. Again, I can only do this when they're, you know, about, if I think they're 29, 30 days along, and I'll feel. And so far, I've been right every time. If I don't feel any kicks, then I say they're not pregnant. And the ones I have felt kicked, they have been pregnant. The ones I haven't felt kicked haven't been pregnant. So far it's worked for me. It takes a little longer to determine. There's more ways that people who raise rabbits a lot, I guess, know how to feel for the babies, but I don't like to do it on the rabbits because they don't like it. So that's our setup. So far it's working really well. We have some of the, I like the open water feeders because it does get so hot here during the summer. I can just refill it. I have to refill it several times a day, but it keeps it fresh and cool, and I don't have to worry about putting ice in it or anything like that. So we'll move this probably today because it's getting a little, grass is getting short and stuff, so we'll move it. We do have one other gimp rabbit. We didn't know that he was gimpy when we got him. He's over here by himself because he cannot stand. And my husband is so tender-hearted, he hasn't put him out of his misery yet. So I'm probably going to have to do it. Huh, Brownie? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? He's beautiful, but he can't stand. So he's going to have to go. And this is our kitty cat. Good morning. Good morning. This is Florida. And our beastly Great Pyrenees. She's still, or he is still a puppy and likes to chew everything. And our other cat. All right. Signing off.